Of course, welcoming you from wherever you tuned in from. This is live from the heart of Notos Art Center. Well, the biggest party of the month of March is going to be going down. We're barely just hours into the month of March, and I already feel like this is going to be the biggest. Because why not? If not, we have the king herself in the building. We have the beautiful Asha DMK as well, and a number of superstars that will be joining us for the night. First things first, Asha, welcome to Juba.
Thank you.
I didn't get so much time to talk to you.
It's okay, I appreciate it.
The king.
Yes.
For the second, third, I don't care how many
Thanks.
times. Welcome to Juba.
Thanks,
Welcome
yes.
back to Juba.
Thank you.
Let's get to business.
Mm.
You know, the first thing any South Sudanese would want to know right about now is what you think of South Sudan. So, like, basically, what was the first thought that crossed your mind when you had this call? Cindy, we need you in South Sudan.
Yeah, I was like, again, I felt like, it's special for a country to love you that much. It's very special because I do music that is, a lot of my music is in Luganda. So sometimes I feel like I'm limited by language, by singing to my own people. But when the music crosses over and they don't care about the message, it's about the music and the feeling, that is special for me. Yeah, so every time I get a call from Willie or any other promoter and they're like, we want you back in Sudan, it always feels really good. I feel appreciated, and I feel this has become like one of my other homes, So I feel really good. I feel really good to be back here again.
Well, just a little bit of a big, the song you did with Lady Kola.
Yes.
You people had a little bit of a switch.
Yeah.
You sang in Arabic, Lady Kola did a little bit of Uganda.
Yes.
And that had me thinking, since Cindy is coming back to Juba,
Yeah.
how about we get to have a little bit of a question and answer in Arabic? Like, do you have a bit of
don't go there. Don't go there. When we were at the studio,
Yeah.
I got like she taught me so much, but Arabic is hard. Go ahead. Arabic is not easy.
Okay, Cindy.
Yes.
You're having a tour in South Sudan.
Mm-hmm.
You've garnered a couple of fans in South Sudan as well. You've left a mark in people's hearts. People keep yearning for your music.
Awesome.
What are your expectations tonight? Because your first show is tonight.
Yes.
At
so
Notos.
I want to see Asha perform. I want to see Asha perform. I want to see the Sudanese talent,
Sudanese.
Yes, the South Sudanese talent. I really want to see the artists here, how much they have grown from the last time, and get to experience the music and the culture. Because music reflects the culture of a country. They say if you want to know what's happening in a country, look at the music they're releasing. So I want to actually experience the show. Apart from just attending, I want to watch all the artists sing. I want to mingle with the people after the show. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, perhaps a quick one to Asha. You're not a stranger to, Juba party people. You've met them before, you've had parties with them before, but this is a little bit different. You're just not sharing the same stage with the biggest female artist, but to me, the biggest dancehall female artist in Africa. How does that feel?
I told this to one of you guys. I really feel nervous. I feel so nice. I even told her when I met her at the airport. I like her. It feels so nice. I think this is the best show I've ever had.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is in anticipation.
I like her. So sharing stage with her, it feels really so nice. I'm happy. Yeah.
When big moments like this come in our lives, it always comes, like a storm. You are a little bit nervous, but excited at the same time. Has that thought pushed you to perhaps do more of the rehearsals because you want to impress her? Has that thought, perhaps pushed you to the corner like, let me not do this song, let me do the other one? Has that thought crossed your
because
mind?
right now she's like, I want to watch other artists also perform. Than her remaining inside, then her time comes, she goes and perform when we have already performed. That's nice from her, and I think I will do better things that will make her happy.
Looking forward. I think the same thing happens to me. I am always nervous. People don't believe it, but I'm always nervous before a show because you want to impress, right? Like you really want to impress every time. You want somebody to remember you and call you tomorrow. So I'm always nervous because you can't go asking everybody what they want. So you don't really know what everybody wants.
Exactly.
And everyone has a different need. Some people are coming to watch you because you're beautiful. Some people because she dances. Some people it's because I want to see, does she know any South Sudanese language? Can she speak Arabic? Like everybody has a different different feeling. I get to shows and people come because Cindy has beautiful legs, and they don't care about the music. They're like, I want to see her legs.
The thighs.
You know, yes, I want to see the big thighs. So you never really know. So that's why I'm nervous. I'm like, I wonder what they want. So, but those nerves push you. They push you. They make you work extra hard to please. So nerves are good.
I have a question for Asha DMK.
Yes.
I think I've never interacted with you, but I love your persona. What genre do you sing?
Me, I'm a versatile artist.
You're a versatile artist.
Not
Okay,
only.
that brings me to the next question. Ahead of tonight's show, are we seeing the two female artists doing us a freestyle? Because that is what the fans are really yearning for.
It's okay.
Cindy, are you open to that?
I guess it's something we'll talk about after this. After this,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Yeah,
fine.
because it has, I like things organized. I
Sure.
don't like just being bombarded with
Yeah,
new
yeah,
stuff, but
sure.
it's a really good idea.
Yeah, totally.
And me and her going to have this conversation.
Okay.
So
So,
nice.
to Cindy,
Yes.
you've performed in Juba. A lot of us have attended your concerts in Uganda. So practically we know Cindy's about that energy. But besides the energy, what else is Cindy trying to bring to the South Sudanese table tonight?
Maturity. I want people to look at me on stage and see everything I've been through. You know, I'm a mother of 3 now. The last time I was here, I was a mother of 1.
I was about to say you
and then
are
I came
an
here
in-law.
when I had like my second born was really young. He was
Yeah.
really young. So now I had a third born after. My last born is a boy and he's 10 months now. I want people to see the mother. I want people to see the president of the Uganda Musicians Association. I want them to see all that. Like when you see me, I want you to see all that because that is new every time. The music, there's new music of course, and I would love to perform I want to perform my latest song here so people
Full
can get
it
full
fire?
package. So
Full
people can get to feel the full package.
package.
Yeah, so just that, you know, every time in life when new things happen, I like to put that into my career, into the stage. So that is something new that they need to come and watch. Yeah, everything is different. When you grow, you change. And I want people to see how much I've changed. Yes.
Well, perhaps a follow-up, you know, being the president of UMA, I believe, you know, as days go by, you've learned almost new things each and every single person.
Absolutely, yes.
With the interaction you've had with a few South Sudanese artists, perhaps what word of advice would you have for them in order to put perhaps the industry in check?
I mean, it starts with the artists working together, with building each other up. Nobody else can build you up like yourself. No one. Like people can say what they say, but they don't really know what's inside of you. It's only you who knows. So for the industry to develop, you have to build each other first. And then your country will believe in you. You know, nobody's an island, no matter how much money you've got, no matter, this is Africa. Africa is about relationships. So if artists can relate with each other, that is the beginning of lifting the country, of lifting the music into other parts of Africa. Yes.
Asha,
Yeah.
how ready are you for tonight? I have attended seeing these concerts. The last time you came to Juba, you came and I was leaving Juba. So you are here and I'm here. I'm pretty looking forward to seeing you. So like, how prepared are you for the show?
I'm just ready. That's all. I'm ready.
And you're chilling.
All right. Oh no,
She
said
knows she's going to
nervous.
kill it. So
Yeah.
she's
She's
like,
relaxed.
yeah, like I'm going to do this.
Right. It's happening tonight at Notus Art
Notus.
Center. It's Cindy's maiden tour, I would say, South Sudan tour, and we are looking forward to seeing Cindy interact with a couple of artists, just like she said.
Yeah.
And God willing, if you give Lady Kola collabo, who is Asha DMK,
Not
not to
to
be given a collabo.
Yes, I
Let's just
was
watch
saying
the
earlier. I was saying earlier at the airport.
Uh-huh.
I said for me, there's no criteria. For me, it's about the music.
I almost
we get
asked
we
that.
get a good vibe. Let's hit the studio. Now, it happens that sometimes I have a good artist, but no good vibe. So the collaboration doesn't happen.
It doesn't.
So because for me, it's a collection of everything. I do music because I love it, not because I am paid. You know, me being paid is a blessing. But even if I wasn't paid, I would still sing. You know, so for me, if we vibe as artists and we have a good beat, we work. Yeah, there's no science about it. That's it.
Nice.
Well, looking at your schedule, you basically have 2 nights back to back.
Yes.
And I would say you don't have like a lot of time in Juba.
No, not a
with
lot.
that at the back of your mind,
Yes.
how do you intend to give yourself time to listen to South Sudanese music and perhaps vibe to new
By
content?
talking to artists, like if I get time with her, I will understand the vibe. I will understand what's going on in Juba. If I listen to her music and talk to her, I don't need a lot of time. Even if I get 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, that's just good enough. Because even on Sunday when I go back, I have a big
Roast
show,
and
Roast and
Rhyme,
Rhyme. Yes, when I get back home. So for me, it's that moment that I have with the artists, that I have with people working in the industry. For me, that works as well.
Well, this is very important to me as an individual. You being a mother and a creative person is really huge. With the travels, the bookings, the nights out and stuff like that. What would you tell your younger self, the younger Cindy? What would you tell yourself as a piece of advice as you prepare yourself for this world?
The rated next Cindy, right?
Yes.
I would tell my younger self, God is with you. Relax. You understand? That's what I would tell my younger self. I think if I was younger and I could relax and not try to be the best and compete, I think I could have done better. I could have succeeded earlier than when I was really trying too hard and working too fast, trying to force my career into places that it has not yet matured to being. I think that's what I would tell myself, because now that's how I feel right now. I have no reason to rush. I just look, and the opportunities God gives me, I walk into them and it's smooth. But every time you force yourself into an atmosphere, you struggle too hard. So that is what I would tell myself. I would say, God is with you, relax.
Do you think stunts are stunts really relevant? Because we've seen people do stunts and things really sometimes get out of hand.
I understand.
Was the battle a stunt?
I think stunts work. I'm coming to that. but let's answer the first question. I think stunts work for a new artist to get attention. Yes, but as soon as you're established and they know you, stop the stunts. Market, just market, yes. But to answer your question, I will say it works for a new artist.
It works for a new
yes,
artist.
and was the battle a stunt? No.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. I don't like that chick.
Yeah,
no, I don't.
I love your honesty.
It's not a stunt.
Before you finish on that, I don't want to know, we had a couple of feelings attached to the battle, because I felt at some point it was personal.
Yeah. No, every feeling was attached to the battle. It was. What I want South Sudanese people to know is that I nurtured that woman. I nurtured her when she just came out of a group and didn't know what to do. I spent 2 years teaching her the business and nurturing her, and wrote her first song and took her with me on tour for her to understand how the industry is. So when she turned against me, after she became successful, it was personal for me. It was like, of all people, that is why the battle was real. It was not a stunt at all. I really wanted to show her and her team, don't mess with me, I'm a teacher. I taught you this game, so don't mess with me. So the battle was personal at every level.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, we are joined by the most expensive artist in South Sudan at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the global boy. He is the top of town, and by the way, he's been announced as the current most handsome artist in South Sudan by netizens. DJ Sent, you're welcome, my brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. It's interesting that you've joined us. We have the king here, and you are also another king, King Solomon, if I'm not mistaken. So, what do we expect from you and the vibe for tonight?
It's all about giving all our best to our audience. People who've been supporting music, they are very ready out there waiting, because it's gonna be something different. Before, it's like 2 kings tonight. I don't know.
Hey!
My question goes to King herself. Whether you like it or not, you must be single from now.
From now.
From now.
In South Sudan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm single in Juba.
You're single.
I mean,
You've said it, so let's see how that works out.
No,
The priest
it's
is
a serious
watching.
thing. It's a serious thing, because I'm not gonna joke tonight. So when I perform,
Yeah.
I have to collect the king and the king and the king and king. So guys, come tonight, and we're ready for the night.
so we're expecting a palace after the performance. Anyway, away from that, I was in my feelings already. I was like, I have to report DJ set because I mean by default, somehow I feel like Sin is an in-law because Prince went to the same school I went to.
Look at that.
Prince
Nice to meet you, sir.
Respect.
So let's get to Asha as we get to wrap this up. You know, would you be, you know, paying attention to the stage and say, you know what, I'm gonna watch Cindy closely because I am going to be taking notes and I'm gonna tell my friends and perhaps my kids in the future like, oh, I share the same stage with the king herself.
I even told my manager after my performance I want to sit in front. From the beginning I want to see how she does her things because I feel like I have to learn a lot from her.
Oh, do you look up to her?
Yeah, I do. I don't
I
know.
mean, who doesn't?
I know, right?
King herself, yeah.
Wow.
Full package.
She said that. I think in our journey as artists, we all learn. There is when you stop learning, that's when you become a fool. You know, but you need to keep on, as an artist, you need to keep learning, rediscovering yourself. That's why I too want to sit and watch the Global Boy perform and watch Asha as well perform and watch the other artists because I know I might pick something new.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I think Global Boy, you are going to give us last remarks as time is running out. You've been so busy. You've been traveling. You've been making music. You've been, you know, topping charts. Tonight is a night for setting history.
Yeah, you know,
what are your plans?
These are two global people. Let me not say two global people. All of us are here. All of us are global people here.
Oh yes, I hope the camera
Because
people
I
see
always
that.
see you moving everywhere. So it is a pleasure to have all of us together tonight. And more especially for me, this is a dream come true because when I was young, I used to like sing so much.
Oh yeah.
Here you are
Then
making me feel old
my
now.
Brother, my brother told me he wished to be here, but he's not in the country because when he used to come to Arua during our school time, it wasn't easy. Could be very far, even we cannot even come closer.
I
But
see.
today, I'm together with her. It's all about chasing your dream and. Not small dream, by the way. You need to chase big dreams.
To dream big.
I used to tell my sisters one day, Cindy will be my friend. One day.
Hallelujah.
And now
nice.
she's next to me. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
We can collaborate.
A freestyle.
Yeah. So I'm happy.
That's
All right.
nice.
Cindy, we have a couple of talented female artists in South Sudan.
Okay.
Given the fact that we are in the month of love, I mean, sorry, not the month of love, pardon me on that, Women's Month.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What great advice would come in from an already established artist that a lot of young female artists are looking up to?
Yeah.
How best would you advise them in terms of in line with their career?
I would take all day, you know, if I wanted to give all the advice, you know. But let me pick one. Let me pick one. As a female, before you're an artist or anything else, you're female. As a female, you don't fight physically. You fight with your brain.
Mentally.
You fight with your heart. When you fight as a woman, it degrades you. And yet when Global Boy fights, it gives him that, you know, he's good, he's got street cred, but as a woman, it degrades you. So as a woman, learn how to fight through your life, because this industry is a man's world, and somehow we find ourselves fighting for our place as women. But it doesn't need to go physical. You fight with your mind and with your heart, and that is how you win as a woman.
All right, as we get to close this, it would be a sin if we sit down here, have this conversation without you giving us an acapella of your verse on Muhabba. People want to hear you in Arabic. People want to hear you sound Arabic.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I wish she was here. Haja de tabana. Jisim tamam. You know, I appreciate so much for the time that I had with her, and we got to sing this song together. I want people to come on the show. I really want people to come and experience the music on the show. I can't wait to see Lady Cola. Somebody says she's coming here.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Yes, it's going to be a surprise. So I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. Let's wait for that package to come fully. Yes. Sure. But for now, I do an acapella of my own music.
Let's go.
Okay.
If you would allow us to request.
My favorite.
Fire.
Okay.
Ndimokodo.
Satisfaction. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
No, let's do selector because it's
We do selector.
economy is not favoring anyone these days.
Okay. Hey. All day me I go through trouble. Money got me walking on a double. Me can't sleep cause this life is a battle. Sleep a little bit, you might just get shot. Boom. Tax money, rent money, food money, fuel money, power money, water money, health money, what? Menye kaseva can't take it, can't take it, can't no matter send it as car. So when I'm in the club DJ, play my music so loud. Throw my troubles all away. This one for you and me. Everybody say selector. Never two was in there. Kuwe music Jakabi Fetus in there. Be there tonight at Notos, okay? Come, let's experience the heat, experience Uganda, South Sudan together, and let's have a good time. Hey.
See you all later. If we talk, we're going to ruin this moment. So let's wrap up.
Let us sample something for us also.
Asha, yeah.
You sample something global. We have seen a lot of songs.
No woman, no family.
So far, you sample.
Yeah.
Will you have time? You have rest and Sunday.
Yeah.
I saw you doing some
So
writing.
what I'm gonna tell you is
It's a lot, but it's doable.
I have a couple of songs, guys. Come tonight, witness your best. So somebody somewhere may feel my voice now and they refuse to come tonight. Come enjoy it tonight. I love you guys. Come tonight.
That's why. This is good.
No samples.
Aisha.
No shortcuts. You need to come and watch the Global God.
All right, thank you for everyone who are watching us. I appreciate. And then those who love my music. Please don't break my heart, baby. I like it that Muzea Irangi, my sweetie heart. My favorite.
Yeah.